4, 3, 2, 1.
Cue music.
This is Movies First with Alex First.
The plight of the world's ever-growing number of refugees is indeed a vexed one to which there are no easy answers. So a heartfelt documentary on the issue is welcome, all the more so because it has the stamp of artist Ai Weiwei all over it. He travels across 23 countries, plotting the plight of refugees because he sees the refugee crisis as his crisis. He regards the boat people as his family. They could be his children or parents or brother. He doesn't see himself any differently. Weiwei is joined by more than 200 crew to document the human tragedy unfolding. In the past, he's forged many large-scale art installations and directed several documentaries in China, but never before something of this scope. Weiwei injects himself into the doco in a number of scenes and speaks to a few of those affected. Human flow began spontaneously, before there was any itinerary or plan. In 2015, as Lesbos in Greece became the main European entry point for people fleeing to the continent, Weiwei headed there to see for himself what was going on. Moved to respond, he soon set up and staffed a mini art studio on the island, and among other projects, he and a small crew began filming. His subsequent decision to journey to as many countries experiencing refugee crises further informed the film. But apart from presenting the magnitude of the problem in an extended format with stunning imagery, especially from overhead, there is no more. Save, I should say, for a handful of short format interviews thrown in for good measure.
You're listening to Movies First. For more, like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
If the point was merely to highlight the problems, then this doco gets a tick. But surely offering possible solutions should have been part of its remit. As it is, we, as Weiwei, are left to sympathise with the plight at the ever-mounting human toll, and then what? Go back to our comfortable middle-class existence? I also have no idea why such a project was deemed to justify a running time of 2 hours and 20 minutes. That was a real stretch, especially as there was a randomness about the way Weiwei jumped from hotspot to hotspot and sometimes back again. It appeared he was keen to visit as many refugee camps as he could. So I feel the documentary, while worthy as an ideal, missed an opportunity to precipitate real change for the better. Human Flow scores a 6 out of 10.
You've been listening to Movies First with Alex First. Subscribe to the full podcast at Audioboom, Stitcher and iTunes, or your favourite podcast distributor. This has been another quality podcast production from Bytes.com.